Hello everyone, welcome back to Triad Travelogues. I'm Richard, and I'm coming at you today from the outskirts of Shanghai, China, to tell you the story of our crappy little Christmas tree and its 3-year history in our new family. Okay, so as most stories about cheap, ugly, inferior products do, our story starts at Walmart. Even better, a Chinese Wal-Mart, which is great because all the junk they sell at an American Walmart comes from China anyway, so buying that stuff at a Walmart that's actually located in China is kind of like cutting out the middleman to buy your cheap crap. But it costs the same and the plane tickets are really expensive, but I live in Shanghai so it works out well for me. Anyway, I bought our first Christmas tree here back in 2015. You see how crowded this place is? It's like this all the time. Everyone and their dog shops here, but the Chinese don't celebrate Christmas like Americans do. It's just a superficial Western holiday to them, an excuse to spend money and drink. Oh, wait, that's exactly like America. Never mind. 2015 was my wife Haishia's very first Christmas, and she was 3 months pregnant with our very first child. She's from China and I'm from America, and since she had already shown me some Chinese holiday staples like dragon dances and dumplings, I decided to show her how us Americans do things. But since I couldn't find any guns or drugs, I just bought a fake plastic pine tree and some presents to stick under it. And so we celebrated our first Christmas together as a family. Except that year, the baby was on the inside instead of on the outside. By Christmas of 2016, the baby Leoti had finally arrived. She was still figuring out how to successfully be a functional human, but she was well on her way. At 6 months old, as I pulled our dusty old tree out from under the stairs to get it prepared for its second humble year in our service. Now the baby couldn't really do much of anything, so she just sort of lounged around on her back making gurgling noises, while Haishia and I tried to make our ugly little tree marginally presentable. The differences between 2015 and 2016 were huge. 17.6 pounds worth of difference, to be exact. For starters, our apartment was no longer clean. Also, we no longer did that normal thing that married couples are supposed to do at night. That's right. We no longer slept. The refrigerator was stocked with plastic baggies of breast milk, and our floors were stacked high with boxes of diapers and piles of onesies. And for the first time ever, the smell of poop and pee was worse on the inside of our apartment than it was on the outside. We were parents, all of a sudden, and we had no idea what we were doing, but I'll be damned if we weren't trying. And I think we gave our new little daughter the best first Christmas of all time. Right? Okay, go. Go! Now it's Christmas 2017, and our little brat is no longer the helpless, immobile bundle of 17-pound joy that she was only a year ago. Now she's a loud, mischievous 24-pound miniature human. Our apartment still isn't clean, and we still haven't slept. We decided this year to move the old rickety Christmas tree upstairs so we could lock it up safely inside of her playpen. We know this baby well enough to know that she would destroy that tree the first chance she gets. Christmas, if anything, is a chance to reflect on the past, to count your blessings, and to take a little bit of time off, to examine how where you were then compares to where you are now. And there's no better way to gauge that kind of change than to have a baby. They say that children grow up so fast, and I understand now what that really means. Our first Christmas, Leoti was a fetus. Last year, she was an infant, and this year, she's a toddler. And yes, in case you were wondering, that's the same red shirt that I've worn every year. I suppose that some things will always stay the same. Now, I'm not a religious person, and I never celebrated Christmas as an adult until my wife got pregnant. But here we are, putting up our ugly Christmas tree for the 3rd year in a row. I hope you enjoyed this year's Christmas video. Happy holidays, friends. And thank you for watching Triad Travelogues. We'll see you next time.